Hello everybody and welcome back to the studio. We're going to get back into episode 4 of our Crusade campaign, A School of War, now at the incursion level. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Stop that.
Orks. For the glory of the Imperium. Charge! For Emperor and Imperium. Tanks! Where are the bloody tanks? Take it at all costs! We'll clobber 'em good! War!
Several weeks have passed since the Orc victories at Varley Outpost in Carrion. Nearly every greenskin on the continent has joined Garzag's warband, now with an abundance of scrap and metal to build better weapons and deadlier machines. Should they push into Imperial territory, there would be little on Ardishia to stop them. Remont Tark decides that the best plan of action is to disrupt their momentum. He ordered scouts to perform reconnaissance missions deep in enemy territory, where they discovered a hidden Orc stockpile in a plundered city. The supplies are vast. Crude weaponry, scrap for the mech boys, even squig farms. Everything needed for a full-scale log. If the Orc stockpile was destroyed, it would be a massive blow to Garzag's growth. Everything he'd worked for up until this point would be lost, and the war boss's forces would be ill-equipped to face the might of the Imperial Guard. The plan is set. A small task force is assembled. Their orders are to attack in the dead of night. Targeting and destroying supply caches deemed vital to the Greenskins. Stealth is not an option. If failed, it might incur the Orcs to advance into Imperial territory, so Remont orders his men to strike fast and hard, as if they were a bolt of lightning.
So unfortunately, we did have some audio issues for this intro clip, as well as one other clip, so I will just explain what's going on. The Illyrians, led by Remont Tark, have stalked in the dead of night, ready to attack the Orcs, and in this Orc base, there are 4 objectives. For each objective destroyed by the Illyrians, they will score 20 victory points. For each objective at the end of the game that is not destroyed, the Orcs will score 20 victory points. And whichever army destroys more enemy units at the end of the game will score an additional 10 victory points. So basically, if it's 2-2, that will become the tiebreaker. Other than that, it is a very close deployment. The Illyrians do have the first turn, and we do have some new units that will be explained throughout the game. So without further ado, we can hop straight into the Illyrians' first turn.
All right, we're back after an eventful movement phase. All the horses pushing hard on this right flank. That is what Remont has ordered. He's not one for stealth. He says to his troops, strike fast and strike hard, and that's what they're going to do. So we have the horses, both units moving up along with the Bulgren. Again, we only started 9 inches away because that's how the deployment works for this mission. We were able to sneak up at nighttime. Remont in the back with the White Lion in support, maybe to put some fire down on these Orks here having a party. Whereas on the far side of the board, that lone Leman Russ is just kind of staring down the battle wagon, maybe looking for a little bit of a tank fight. So it seems like this side of the board is where all the partying is going to happen, all the action. Oh yeah, and just you know, the infantry unit moved up here. They did not advance. They cannot get that objective yet, but they will soon. Hopefully. So Dill.
Yes.
You don't have a psychic phase, right?
No.
Okay, so what are we starting with in the shooting phase?
We just have 2 orders,
Okay.
really quickly. I did give, if you know, Remont has the relic, Laurels of Command, which basically allows him to do another order on a unit on a 4+.
Right.
But there really isn't much I can do 2 order-wise right now.
Okay.
I want to double check, but I know for sure I'm going to give both these units right here the Death Corps of Krieg order, which basically, if they die in the fight phase, they can make an additional attack before they die. And then I just double check on their orders to see if there's anything else I can do.
Okay, sounds good. All right, we were looking over Remont's rules, and Dill decided he's going to go and bring it down to reroll 1s against...
Just a wound.
Reroll 1s to wound. Might as well.
So this will be on the unit closer to you guys first. On a 4+, they will get that order as well, so no.
No.
And then the unit farther away, yes.
Yes, so this far unit will be able to reroll 1s to wound, very nice. And we're going to open up the shooting phase with the one, the only White Lion.
Yes.
If you watch the previous report, you know, maybe he was not the best shot at the academy, but we're hopefully going to improve those odds a little bit.
Protecting the farms was a little easier on Illyria. Shooting other things was harder.
Fair enough.
So, I'm going to use the stratagem because you can only use it in the first turn. I'm not going to forget this time. Strike first, strike hard.
Yes.
Add 2 to the hit rolls for all weapons on an armored or scout sentinel. And he does have a hunter killer missile. Thought might as well. And we're going to go after the Death Dread. Does he have a name?
Not yet. But he's gonna get one after he survives.
No. He's going to be named Death Dead.
Okay.
Hunter killer missile? Oh, we're the last cannon to start. We'll start with the hunter killer because easy thinks it always misses.
On a 2? Okay.
On a 3? Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Wounds.
Does it hit? Is it -3 or 2 now?
Did they change it?
They changed the stats. I think it's -2.
What's the save on the guy?
3-0.
So why don't you go ahead and roll the dice, and
Then
we'll
double check.
Double check.
Fine.
Well, great. Now we do have it. All right, that was saved. It's only -2. Dill, looking upset.
Sad.
All right. The last cannon.
We still have the last cannon.
Yeah, that's his main one. That was a tracer. A tracer. Hitting on a 2.
Thank goodness for the strat.
The White Lion.
That is all he needed.
And then wounding on a 3.
Okay, 66% chance here.
Okay, we don't need to say those type of odds.
He's taking the CP now. He's not. Okay, the White Lion. Oh my god. The CP investment and the White Lion once again does 0 damage in the shooting phase. What do you think about that?
What do you mean? That's what we expect from the White Lion.
Okay, fair enough. Jeez. I'm so sorry.
So fortunately, this was the only other clip that had the audio issue, so I'll explain what happened very swiftly. The Leman Russ Buck-Off shot its battle cannon at the battle wagon and used 2 CPs to allow it to shoot the maximum shots, which would be 12. And overall, it ended up doing 6 damage using its battle cannon because it does have the tank case gunnery experts, which allows its battle cannon to be -3 AP, and that goes straight through the battle wagon's armor. So fortunately for Buck-Off, he was able to take 6 wounds down on this battle wagon.
Flamethrower will be going into this Death Dread. All right.
I'll start with the Flamer.
Okay.
6 shots probably.
That's 5. It's close. It's close.
Nice. I love to see it.
So you're going to need 5 to wound here, good sir.
What's the toughness? 7?
7.
Okay, so 5's the set.
That is one. That is one.
No minus.
All right. So just a 3-up save.
That
Okay.
12-inch Flamer.
That's a 3-up save, okay.
Thank you.
Orcs getting armor for once.
And then 8 last gun shots onto the Ludus.
Alright.
Hitting on
I
4s.
mean, if you can just kill a couple, it'll
Yeah,
be a big
it all
blow.
helps. And then, what, toughness 4?
Toughness 4.
So 5 to wound. Not a single wound.
Nothing there. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay, so the Luz are untouched for now, and then we have some shooting here by the horses. We'll see where Dylan wants to aim them. Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
He's pointing here at the ratlings. I'm not even going to cut it. We're going to go straight into them. Who are they shooting
We're
at?
shooting at the weird boy. What do you
The
say
weird
for shoot
boy.
at? They shoot a character.
Standing up here amidst the boys while he's picking through the metal.
I need to, do they hit on 3s or 4s?
I think they hit on 3s.
I think they hit on 3s. I'll double check.
We'll check. Okay, we
It
have
wouldn't
to check.
matter. That is all. They're strength 4.
Okay, so it was 3s.
Yes.
And they're strength 4.
Yeah, so 4's to wound
So
on the weird boy.
4's to wound.
And 6s are mortal wounds.
6s
How many
are
wounds
mortal
do you have?
wounds.
4.
Have you ever seen 4 6s?
No, I've never seen 4.
I'm going to show you right here.
I see 1 6.
So a mortal wound and 3
Mortal
saves.
wounds and 3 saves.
Do I get cover from like the barricade?
Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Yeah,
Because we're all
we're in area.
So
coverage.
3 5-up saves?
Uh-oh. You could die right here. Oh,
He
come
makes
on.
2 of them. Even if
I
he
could
didn't
die
have,
right
even if he didn't have the
What a
cover, he would have
clown.
made it.
Oh, he's gonna
But
die.
that is still 2 wounds down on the weird boy. Okay. Now more shooting from the line. Let's see what goes where. All right, next up we're gonna go 6 blast pistols into the Orcs, a crack grenade into this Death Dread.
I'll start with the last pistols really quickly. Hitting on
Okay.
4s.
Hang on 4s, okay.
Statistical. Wounding on
5s to
5s. One wound.
1 wound,
Oh yeah, but no ones.
No.
Oh,
Thank you for remembering.
but 1 wound, easy.
Oh, is this
5
on the Death Thread or the
On the Orks.
on the
the,
boys,
boys.
the boys in here.
Okay,
So
do they get cover or no?
Yeah, you get
yeah,
So
so
5
5
up?
the barricade. A 3,
One
1
dice.
first ounce
Your
of
first
Orc
casualty.
blood spilled. Bolt, okay. And then the crack grenade.
Yes, hitting on a 4 on the Death Dread. Uh-oh.
That's a
A
6.
5 to wound still?
Can you get that again?
Of course I can.
That's a 1.
Oh,
Oh, reroll
no,
ones.
reroll
Reroll ones.
Bring it down. Thank you,
That is
Ron.
the unit that got it.
Oh,
You can't throw a grenade in. Oh, no, it's different models.
Yeah, different models, different models.
Oh, close, but
That was
no
close.
cigar. All right, next up, all the pistols into there, and once again, a crack grenade going to here. They do not have rerolls 1s because they did not get the order off on them, but that's okay.
Yes, so I'll do the pistols first.
Okay,
Hitting on 4s.
hang on 4s.
Oh, look at all the 6s. Wow.
Pretty good.
And then 5s to wound. I need that again. 1 wound. Again.
1 more wounds, 5
Reroll
up save
once?
easy.
Oh, that one didn't get that order.
Oh, that's right, okay. 5 up.
There's a 3, another orc down. You want to do the crack grenade?
Yeah, let me just double check if I didn't give the sergeant a... No, I just gave him power sword, so no. So crack grenade, hitting on a 4. Nice again.
That's a hit.
I would like that again. Oh, no.
Crack grenades failing to find their mark there, but they have shot down 2 boys in the junkyard. Who else has guns?
The Bulgrins have grenades, but I only think one of them can throw it. Yeah, right? Only one in a unit can throw a grenade. So let me just double check.
Okay. All right, now it's time for the Bulgrin here. They're going to throw a frag grenade into here. It will be max shots because they are well over 11.
Oh, yeah, so 6 shots, what am I doing? And then, so hitting on 4s.
Yeah, it's just a frag grenade.
Frag bomb, so it's actually strength
Frag
4.
bomb. Oh,
which is
okay.
nice.
Oh!
Even better.
Yeah, a little better. A little better. 4s. Okay, didn't help me. 5. 1 5.
AP?
Nothing.
Oh, so 5 up? Alright.
That is a save. Shrapnel bounces off the barricade. And is that it for the shooting phase?
Cover, man.
It is. Let me just double check. Maybe I can kill one more boy.
Okay.
Yeah, I have some pistols to shoot. So I have 3 pistols to go down.
Okay.
I'll start with Remont. Got a hot shot last pistol.
All
Hitting
right.
on a 3.
Oh, hot shot, eh?
Hitting on a 4. And then wounding on a...
5.
It's still a 5. It just has better AP. Oh,
That is a wound, and it is -2.
Oh!
So actually, that's just one. Another boy down. Okay.
Yep, then we got a bolt pistol from the commissar. Hitting on a 3.
Okay.
Nice. Wounding on a 4.
I
A
can't
3.
see that.
I
What is that?
apologize. That's a
Okay.
3. And then we got one more last pistol from the priest hitting on a 4. And he misses on a 1.
Okay, so that is all the shooting now, but it's time for the charge phase. Where Remont seek the glory of these
Yes.
boys' heads, and maybe Easy will do some Overwatch. We'll have to see. Coming up, charge phase for the Ardician students.
Inglorious.
Okay, the Bulgrins want the first charge, charging the Death Dread. They don't care that it's at full wounds, they are taking it down. He's a 4-inch charge here because of how close we started. A 1 and a what? What's the other one? I can't see it.
A 2.
That's a 3. They've failed. They have failed the charge. Oh no, Sweaty CP's not gone well for the student. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
thank God.
Phew, phew.
I don't like
All right,
this.
it's
I don't like
okay.
this.
Who had to spend the CP, but they do get in there. All right.
All right,
Next up is going to be these horses going into the Death Dread.
They need a 3. What do we not want to see? A double 1.
Okay, 6, twice as much as what they needed. And then we're going to go with these guys. They can't really fail, so Dill can just roll it up just to see how far he gets. An 8, beautiful. Easy, though. Does want to Overwatch with the boys.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to spend a CP to Overwatch, and this is defensible, but he's going to elect to give himself the +1 to hit and not take the 5-up Overwatch. So we'll gather some dice, and we'll see how this Overwatch goes. Okay, people, Easy was thinking about it a little bit. I misspoke. He does want to get that 5+ Overwatch because his plan is right now, he's going to spend the CP for Overwatch, and he is also going to throw stick bombs.
And tank buster bombs.
Tank buster bombs.
Not just one type.
Just quite a few. So we're so he's spending 2 CP so that 10 people can throw grenades, and then overwatching. And then because we are in defensible terrain, he will be hitting on 5s. He's not going to take the +1 to hit in the fight phase. So why don't you do the tank buster bombs first?
So we're gonna do the tank buster bombs first. I'd like to think they just went in the scrap pile, picked up whatever they found.
That's
2 of them
genius.
found tank buster bombs.
And they
Here they are.
They threw it over their
Hitting on
shoulders.
5s.
Okay, there's 2,
there's 2
and
hits.
you get 1.
And that's a Daka.
It is.
He didn't
No.
find an extra one.
And what's the strength of these? 8?
8.
So 2s to wound.
2s to wound.
2 and a
2
5.
and
What's the
5?
minus on this?
The minus is 2.
Okay, what is the save on the horses?
I believe it's 4. Let me double check.
Okay. Alright, Dill needs 6s here. Can he make it? Save a horse?
For Illyria.
Oh,
Yes.
he makes
Ooh.
1. Okay, that's big. Now,
So
easy.
1d6?
Yes, 1d6.
Roll a 1.
Okay, one horse
Oh my
has
God.
been blown to oblivion.
So I will get to shoot a pistol with him before, because technically.
All right, let's just be.
Oh, you want to do it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
A little death shot, hitting it. Oh,
Okay, now now we're gonna have 7
sluggers.
Okay.
Because that's what they found.
Yeah. Okay.
Hitting on 5s.
3.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, 4 and a
4
Daka.
and a Daka.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How does it feel to Overwatch like Tau?
See, he shot his pistol, and then he found another clip of ammo, and he just jammed it in there and shot it as well.
Shot it again.
Let's go.
Okay.
Force?
Force to wound, yes.
Okay.
It's 2 wounds.
Just 2.
Okay, so you
No
have a
AP.
4-up save against this, and because they're strength 4, you will have a 5-up feel no pain.
Yeah, 4 or 5. I feel like a cheeky death.
Okay, there's 1.
5-up save?
5-up feel no pain?
Oh,
No,
so take a
okay, so 1 takes a wound, and then we will have 8d6 grenades to be thrown.
And these are min 3, right?
These are min 3 because...
They were 10 at the start?
Yes, they were. Yes. Okay, so
Okay, that's a lot.
you only rolled 1. Okay, let's count them up. All right, 35 attacks.
Hitting on 5s?
Holy. That's a lot of 5s.
There was a lot of 5s in
Oh my
there.
god, easy.
There was a lot of 5s in there.
a lot of
Dill's worried.
6s too.
Dill's concerned. Now on the bright side, at least you don't take morale from this.
Yes.
But still, that was a lot.
Here's a 2.
You do have some Dakas in there. That was a great hit
That was
roll.
a really good roll.
How many Dakas do you have?
Are these
4?
strength 3 or 4?
These are strength 3.
Oh, thank god.
Yeah, they're frag grenades.
So 5?
5 more.
That's so many.
Okay.
Oh, we're friends.
He picks
Alright,
up another 2.
2 more.
Okay, and these will be 5s to wound.
These are wounding on 5s.
Which, you know, isn't a great chance, but when you roll like that,
I think
you get 1 more
Oh.
right here, sir.
Oh, thank you. They're just popping out everywhere.
Oh, that was a good wound roll. That was a good wound roll.
3, 6.
Easy waits for nobody. How many is that? 3?
So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10. 10 wounds. Dill will have a 4-up, 5-up. Wow. That scrap metal is potent.
4 ups? Ah. Okay. Oh no, it's about average. No,
Yeah.
a little less.
A little less, but man.
Negative 5 ups.
Feels no pain. And Dill spike
Augmented
these.
mounts. I saved 2.
He saves 2. Okay,
so I
that will
lose
be
2 more horses and then 1's on 1 wound.
correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's 3
Brutal.
horses.
Brutal. Jeez. Yikes. They do make their charges. Let's see what else Dill wants to charge. Maybe some of the characters will be working their way in. Alright, so now because they do have the Deathcore Creek Orbiter, before we charge anyone else, we do want to shoot when they die at these orcs.
Yeah, so one's gonna shoot a pistol, one's gonna throw a grenade.
Okay.
I would wonder, in rules wise, how would that work since you're doing them all one at a time?
I guess you could throw 2 grenades, in theory.
Does that feel right? That doesn't feel right. though.
Makes sense. It's up to you.
I'm not gonna do it. That doesn't feel right. Grenade. Oh, but your minimum. What? How many guys are in your unit?
20.
Oh, so I already have the
You're
max
saying-
So he
shots.
already has...
Yeah, you already have max.
shots.
My bad. So 5.
Fours.
4's to hit.
3, okay, that's not bad.
And then
Now
5's
5's
to
to
wound.
wound. Yeah,
Oh, one
there.
there.
One there.
Yep.
1 5 up, right?
Yep.
Timber.
No, another one is dead.
And then a pistol.
Hits.
And
Okay.
then a 5 to wound. Wound.
That is another wound, easy.
Oh! Another save.
Oh,
Ooh,
stylish.
he calls
Very
it very
stylish.
stylish. So who else do you want to charge, Dill? You got some characters here. They have some options.
I think I'm gonna go with Remont and the Commissar.
Okay. Who do you want to go with first?
I'll go with Remont because he leads by example.
Okay, I don't know we don't quite know what he needs here.
I think I go with a 7 or an 8.
7 or an 8. He just needs to get the barricade.
It's not quite. Oh, just the barricade. Yeah, it's 7 then.
Okay, so 7.
Very average, but Remont is above average. A 12.
That's 12. Remont wants his glory. He's charging in there. Do you want to do the Commissar?
I'll do the Commissar as well.
Okay,
it's
go
the
ahead.
same spot, so 7. And I'll keep the priest out because I don't want him. Oh, a 6.
Oh
It
my!
doesn't even matter
It's
what I
already
roll.
made.
A 6. Oh!
The Commissar and Remont running in there. They don't like. They didn't like the
I
horse.
did not like
I'm
that.
worried.
They didn't like seeing their boys get cut down. All right, very cool.
You made it for your
So-
shooting phase.
Oh.
Oh, savage. Okay, so now we're gonna see where Dill wants to fight. He has some decisions to make because remember, easy can interrupt.
Yes.
So we'll see where he wants to go.
We have to.
Okay, everybody, this is where the fight phase is starting. The Bulgrin are going to be striking first against what Dill calls the deaf dead.
Yes. But first.
So-
oh, sorry.
Oh yes, he is spending a stratagem. Go ahead. Explain
Yeah, I
what
should have
that
done
is.
this like when they charged, but I wanted to anyways. I just need to double check it. Basically, when I end an inch within a model, every model for me, I get to roll on a 4 plus a mortal wound. So
Okay.
4 within an inch.
Correct.
So can I get 4? I hope so.
Oh,
just one.
So unfortunately, that's not what Dill wanted. He needed at least 2 for it to make a conceivable difference, but it does knock a mortal wound down on him.
I heard his
so that's
pride.
good.
I heard his pride.
He heard his pride. There we go.
So,
So now Dill's got quite a few attacks. He's getting 31 attacks
yes.
from a combination of charging and the priest.
Yeah, so Avalanche Muscle gives you +1 attack, and then the Priest also gives you +1 attack when you are within 6 inches. Obviously, I did it in such a way that I would be like that. So I have 31 attacks, which is kind of ridiculous.
That's a lot. We're just kind of buying some time for him to get the dice, okay?
Yeah, so we can just catch up. You know, how you guys doing? Okay.
All right, Dill's gathered up the dice. It was quite the effort.
It was.
Go ahead.
For the wheat fields of Illyria, hitting on 3s.
Okay, that was a great roll. That was an incredible roll. Incredible roll. Beautiful,
Thank you.
beautiful. I
Thank
hear
you.
a golf
Thank
clap.
you.
That's how good it was.
Those are
Now
the
you-
squigs clapping for me because
You need
I'm their
5
saviors. 5
I don't
suit.
know
You're
about
gonna
that.
liberate the squigs.
By euthanizing them, I guess.
Oh! What's up, dude?
5 sewers. Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. How many do you have there?
1 more 5? That's what, 7?
7.
7. Okay, easy.
No, come on,
It's
please.
-1. He needs a
6.
4-up save here.
7.
I need 4 to go
You need
through.
4 to go through.
What do I
Easy.
have? A 4-up save?
A 4-up save. Not what you usually do. 1, 2, 3,
4 go
4.
through.
That's
Wait.
4. You can command point
I
if you
can't
like.
command point 1.
Yes.
Okay.
Is he gonna do it?
No pressure.
The squigs.
Oh, the Fulgrin take out the Death Dread in 1 round of attacks. What a savage.
That's
Does he
his
blow
blow.
up?
I hope so.
Oh, that was a close one. Fortunately, new model on the channel, but he has been taken down by the
Oh my
Bulgrin.
God, I cut that way too close.
They were used to
the-
plucking wheat, and now
Oh.
they've plucked this Death Tread apart. Okay, but it will give Easy the opportunity to interrupt with the boys. So we'll see if he wants to do that. Okay, people, we are interrupting here. The Orc boys, their big toy has been taken down, so now they're gonna strike back and try to have some of their own fun. We have 12 boys and 1 knob attacking. One of them is gonna go here because he can't really attack anything else. So what do you want to start with, Easy?
We're starting with the knob. Always
Okay.
start with the knob.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
This is Vongo.
Okay, 1 hit.
Okay.
Wounding on a 2. Strength 10. Hold on.
That is what I call unfortunate.
Oh, well,
It was a 1.
okay. If you wanted to, you could have done this after your boys' attacks because there was 1-on-1 wound. So that's kind of
Oh,
a
yes.
waste.
Oh, okay.
So you could just.
No, it's fine.
You're not going to CP that?
No.
Okay.
We'll do the 1 boy. Into the Ogrin.
Okay, fair
Hitting
enough.
on 3s.
Cool.
6s. Explode.
Yes, you are a god.
Just like shooting. Oh,
Oh.
never mind.
If only it auto-exploded.
What's the toughness?
5.
So 5s to wound.
That is 2 wounds.
wounds.
But Dill does have a 2-up save.
I do.
2 ups.
Call me Marine and cover. Oh,
He does take 1 wound. Unfortunate. Okay.
And then there's 12 more?
Yes, 12 into the horses. So that'll be 3 attacks each, 36 dice. We'll let him count it up. All right, people, we've gathered the dice. 36 attacks going into the horses.
Hitting on 3s, exploding on 6s.
no, I forgot about that.
Goffs, baby. And I see some 6s in there.
So let's pull out the 1s and 2s.
Okay, looked like a pretty good roll. There's another 1 in there. That's right.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Okay, but you do have some 6s, and I think 4 6s.
1, 2, 3, it looks like.
There's another one.
Oh,
right there.
4, yeah, you're right.
So 4 more dice to roll.
4 more.
Can you make up for those
Go.
misses? He certainly can with 2 extra hits.
2 extras.
All right, now these are going to be 4s to wound.
Oh, you're only T4?
Yes.
Yeah, the horse gives me an extra toughness, and guardsmen are only toughness 3.
Oh, that's right.
We're not riding Marine bikes, unfortunately.
4s?
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, looks not as good, but again, a sea of dice. He's just got to get a couple through to peel off some horses
There
and
we
peel
go.
off those valuable attacks. How many we
2,
got?
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
15. Okay, Dill.
6, 9, 10, 11. Let me get some of my dice back.
Oh, he's
15.
picking up dice.
So 15, right?
Yeah.
So 4 up, 5 up.
4 up, 5 up.
Strength 4. Oh, that's a strong.
Oh, that was a strong roll. 3 failed, 4 failed.
Wow.
And then he has 5 up, feel no pain.
I took 3.
Okay,
So
3
2
wounds,
horses.
so 2
died.
more horses dead. Could have been a lot worse.
So 2 died right now.
Yeah.
Because that's important to remember. For
Oh yes, because they will get to fight right now. All right, Dill got away very nicely there. The horses being very heroic.
So I'll do 2 lance attacks before they die because of the order.
Okay.
So hitting them 3s,
Oh, 2 hits.
and then 2s to kill, or no, 3s to kill. Sorry, because they're higher strength and it's
Yes.
minus. Yeah. So 1 dice.
1 more orc peeled off. As we get into these the rest of the attacks, they will be buffed by the priest as well. So it's gonna be a lot of attacks. Let's let Dill once again gather the dice and see if he can squish these boys. All right, we've gathered the dice. It's gonna be quite a few attacks.
Yes.
So Dill, go ahead, roll it up.
All right, hitting on 3s with the lances. Oh, that's a strong roll again. Oh my God, two misses.
Wow, that was good. These guys are here for
3s
They
to
want
kill.
their redemption.
So that is -2. D3 damage, even though that doesn't matter, but just to remind everyone.
That might matter for the knob.
Oh, that's a good point. So I got, kind of whiffed right there, but 3, 6, 8.
8 boys dead. Okay, ouch. All right, followed by 10 horse attacks, and they trample the orcs underneath their hooves.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay, very
Oh,
nice. Again, a strong roll. What's the strength on this?
I believe it is 4. I'll double check after I roll.
4 is to wound. Good roll, though.
Yeah, very good roll. Let me see what the
5?
Yeah, strength 4. So 5. No minus, so just regular save.
5,
5,
6
6
ups.
up, sir.
5 t-shirts, which they also scrounge from the pile.
Oh,
Oh,
I see one. What's the other one?
one is a good t-shirt. That was a 2.
Okay, so
So 4
it's
more
another
die.
4 orcs dead. Ouch. All right, now it's time for Remont, who's going to attack the barricade, so he can't attack those last 3 orcs.
Yeah, so 4 attacks from his lance because he's also benefiting from the priest.
Okay,
Hitting on 3s. 3 hits.
3 hits, pretty good.
And
There's
then
3 left.
3s to kill. Well, there's a knob as well, so 2. Go
So 2
through.
are dead.
Yep. How many wounds does a knob have?
2.
All right, the horse will have to do it. 2
And they have the
attacks.
knob underfoot.
No.
Oh, he
and then
misses.
4 to wound. Oh, is he higher toughness?
No, you said 2.
Okay, so
It is a wound, though. On the
no
knob.
AP, right?
No AP.
6 up.
It's a 3. The knob
Takes
does
1
take
wound.
a wound. Savage stuff. And that is, I think, the end of the fight phase, right?
Yeah, because my other Rough Riders.
Yeah, I guess you could pile them closer if you'd like. I don't think you can engage those guys, but if you want to kind of get closer.
Yeah, I might as well pile them in closer. And the bulk range, they would have had to done it earlier, so they won't do that.
Right. They would have just had to go closer to the boys too, since they
Yeah,
were on
so-
the other side. But yeah, so with that pile-in, that wraps up the fight phase. I'd say a pretty successful turn.
Definitely.
Remont did strike fast and hard, cleared out all the boys from this scrapyard, with now just the knob and the weird boy left standing. They destroyed the death tread. We will do morale though before we finish out the turn.
The boys stay on a 1.
On a
On a
1?
1. A 2, just barely. He thought about it, but the scrap just wasn't enticing enough. He leaving the weird boy all by himself. So, pretty hard blow for the Orks. As expected, because, you know, a night mission striking out of the shadows and 20 horses fall upon them, that's not something I would have expected. But again, this is an objective game. We'll see how easy he wants to play it. And if you guys are familiar with the campaign, you know that this weird boy has caused some problems for Remont in the past. And he still has Ludus here. He still has the battle wagon.
With the knobs.
With the knobs.
And it's interesting too, I guess just from a gameplay perspective, for me to destroy the objectives, that requires me to like do an action, so that unit doing it won't be able to do anything.
Exactly.
So it is important, it is important.
Totally. So we'll see what Easy wants to do. Easy, do you have a plan to repel these invaders?
I always have a plan.
He's always got a plan. That's what I like to hear. All right, let's get them moving and let's see how the Orks retaliate. All right, everybody, the Ork line has moved up. This battle wagon taking shots, realizes intruders are in the base and it is speeding forward to come meet them. Looking to charge these guys right here. We are going to let them charge because it literally has a giant bulldozer thing right on it. It would only make sense.
Definitely.
Ludus have stayed still. They're going to try to shoot these invaders away. And the weird boy.
No.
I noticed he has not retreated. He has moved forward
Madman.
to take on the person that he killed in the very first mission at Varley Outpost. I'm sure Remont recognizes him. He might not recognize Remont. I don't know. But it looks like they're going to duke it out for the glory. So Easy. We have a psychic phase.
We do have a psychic phase.
Okay.
See,
What are you
we're
gonna
playing
do?
all 4 phases of the game.
Beautiful.
Phase 2 is the psychic. We're going to start with a simple smite,
Okay.
something everybody should be familiar
Okay,
with.
fair enough, fair enough.
Don't kill yourself.
Okay, so that doesn't go off. Does not go
Okay.
off. Unfortunately, he wanted the mortal wounds there.
And then because of his upgrade from last time,
Yes, he gets to
he
cast.
gets to cast another spell. He's going to cast Bull Charge.
Oh. He doesn't really need this, but does that go
On
off?
a 6, it goes off.
Okay,
Just flex
so
it on us.
he counts as having charged to 7.
He can put on the Ludus, though.
Oh, that's
Which
true.
he will do.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
There we go. Interesting. I didn't know that. I thought that was just for him, but that makes sense. Okay, so the Ludas looks like they're already going to have a 7-inch charge as we go into the shooting phase. The second. Oh, well, sorry. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Is the second phase done?
Yeah, you can only cast 2.
Okay, beautiful. So, very good. We'll get into the shooting phase where Orks are going to try to shoot some of these invaders. Okay, we're going to open up the shooting phase with the Ludas. They have been searching through the ammo crates stolen from the Imperium, and they're going to shoot right at the horses charging towards them. How many shots?
D3 shots.
That's 6. That's the big.
Oh,
That's the big 3. So how many Ludas are in here?
How many Ludus? There's 9, so 27.
27 shots. Oh no. Let's let him gather the dice. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this one. Okay, people. If you've ever seen the movie War Horse, you know what's about to happen.
We're gonna rewrite history. Survive.
27 Luda shots
Hitting on 5.
hitting on 5.
The only phase with the 5s. Oh.
Okay. Oh, I see some 5s in there.
I see some 6s
Very
I
too.
see some 5. Oh,
Is there a single 4?
there's one 4 right here.
Oh,
Yeah, there's one 4, don't worry.
you just flexing on me.
Wow, that is.
Oh, that's strong.
That was strong. Very strong.
3 6s?
3 6s.
Alright, so let's just get 3 more hits real quick.
2
more.
more hits.
2 more.
Okay, 2 out of 3.
That's acceptable.
Is it 3s to wound?
Oh, there's
The
one more
words of
here.
the great
Strength 7 to toughness.
4. So it is 3s
What's
to
the
wound.
minus on this?
1.
Oh, okay. That could be a lifesaver, but I'm worried.
3s to wound. It does not look like a bad roll. In fact, I only see 3 misses, 4 misses. How many dice does Dill have to roll?
So that's 4.
Okay.
That's 8. That's 12.
Oh, fuck.
Dill has 12 5-ups to make on these horses.
And each one is a dead horse.
Each one is a dead horse.
No
pressure.
pressure.
5
5
up
ups.
means that it is strength 7. Drop dice.
For Illyria.
5
And
ups.
for Warhorse. That review was not right. Oh, that was good.
Oh, okay. That's definitely not bad. That is definitely not bad. Could have been much.
Save 6. I lose 6
6.
horse. Oh, yeah, I lose
6
6 horses.
horses are dead. That is not bad at all. And also, these guys are not going to take they don't take morale
From shooting.
from shooting. So actually, that could be very big.
I wonder, is the order is still on them? Let me double check if the order is still on them, if it persists
Okay.
till the next order phase.
Okay, cool. Alright, people, could have been a lot worse. Could have certainly been a lot worse. Dill made some clutch saves there. The unit is still alive, and again, they won't take morale from shooting attacks because they are a very cool Forge World model. So now, we're going to have this bone breaker open up shooting. It's really all that's left in the shooting phase. The zap cannon, or zap gun, that's what it's called,
Yeah.
will be going all the way across the table into the white line.
you actually are shooting white lion.
Well, I said,
Oh,
because
sorry.
you determine.
Oh, yes. We
Yeah,
did
yeah,
just talk about that, and I flubbed it. But the big shooters are going into the horses. That's what we do now.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to start with?
So before you shoot, you roll to determine what's the strength,
Correct.
and then you get to pick the target pretty much. So
Okay.
I'm going to roll.
So, what's the strength? 7?
7.
Okay.
What's
Not
the
bad.
toughness on a rust?
8.
On the white lion, though.
Okay. Oh, on the white line is 6. You're in range. If it's 36.
It's 36?
I think, yeah.
Okay, we'll do
You're
that.
well within range. Yes, sir.
Let's show them how to shoot.
Okay. So,
So we're going to start
So-
just one shot,
Okay.
hitting on a 5.
Okay.
Oh.
Doesn't hit.
Okay.
Doesn't hit. Sorry.
We're just having fun with each other. You know, he shoots me, I shoot him.
You're
nobody
right.
hits.
You're right.
And then 4 big shooters.
4 big shooters. Okay.
3.
And again,
4.
into the horses that have
Into the
already
horses.
taken some wounds. All right.
So hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s. Got some
Okay.
hits in there. Okay, not bad.
And dacking on 6s as always.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope. And then 3's to wound.
3's to wound.
Was it against my horses?
Yeah.
So there'll be 3 wounds.
Just 3 wounds.
It's
No
strength
AP.
5, so there won't be a feel no pain, but Dill has a 4-up save to block these.
Oh,
He loses another horse. Big ouch. Ow. Okay, boys, we're going to start off with the big, bald, weird boy. Going into Remont here.
He took 2 wounds, right?
He took 2 wounds.
He did take 2 wounds.
Not really charge.
Dill
You
has a
wanna watch?
sneaky plan he's not telling us about. I mean, you
Okay, wait.
he doesn't need to roll the charge. Come on.
What's
He's
his
in.
combat? Yeah, he's gonna make it. Just roll it, just so.
But you want Overwatch. Overwatch happens first.
That's true. What's your combat profile?
Oh, man,
3 attacks.
this
Okay.
Strength 7.
Okay.
-1. D3 damage.
-1. So 5-up save. What would Remont do? It's so obvious. We're overwatching.
Spending the last
Okay.
CP on Overwatch.
We're throwing a crack grenade on 5+.
Okay. Yes, a 5+, because he's on the barricade. Alright.
5+.
He's trotting into battle.
Oh!
I think that's all the motivation the weird boy needs. You want to roll up the charge?
I can
he's
roll
not
this as
gonna,
well.
He's not gonna fail.
Oh.
I mean,
3? I mean, that's just
it-
insulting, so we'll just roll it.
He made it,
A 5.
but okay. A 5. What Remont needed to hit.
Oh.
Alright, next we're gonna do the looters. They have a 7-inch charge. They're declaring the horses.
We are declaring the Rough Riders.
Yes.
We're just going to roll, see if we get better than 7. Okay.
That's a 10, okay, so the 7
The power
was
has
moved,
yet to be
but
useful.
I mean, it's okay, let's move it. Alright people, now, the Bone Breaker, the Ludus have moved in, and the Bone Breaker will be using ramming speed, needs a 7 to get into these boys here. We are saying you can go through the ruins.
Oh, these don't have
'Cause it
it.
makes
Here we
sense.
go, huh?
They don't have Here We Go. That's why I have to
It's
do
gonna, be,
it.
it's gonna be sad when you fail.
Oh, really?
Coming from the owner of the White Lion, I'm
Triple
not sure you can
one!
say
Oh,
that. That's a
just
10.
absolutely
That's
dumb.
cocky,
Completely
but
dumb.
I mean, it's still a 10. Okay, he could go 12 whole inches. Do you just want to do the 2+ to see if you do the mortal wound?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because you will.
On a 2+,
Okay, D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds. Let's get another 3.
Unnecessary.
These guys have been crushed by the Bone
Unnecessary.
Breaker. Big oof.
Bones got crunched.
Okay, so let's see where he defies the fight. It doesn't really matter because Dill cannot interrupt, but he'll place his units and we'll get fighting. Okay, we're gonna start with the weird boy. He wants Remont's head. Go for it.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Exploding on 6s.
That's 3
That's
hits.
3 hits anyways.
Okay.
Strength 7.
3 still win.
3's to
What's your
wound.
toughness?
Toughness 4.
Oh, okay.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
What's the minus?
-1.
Remont has what?
4-up save, 5-up in.
Okay, so 5 up involved. Let's go, Mr. Commander.
Oh, thank you. That is my name.
Those both fail. Now, Easy, what do you need? How many wounds does he have?
It is 4.
He only has 4?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Easy.
I thought he had 5 of them.
Easy.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check. Okay.
Yeah, double check,
Let's double check because, Easy needs
This
to know.
could be big.
He needs to know before he rolls the dice.
I don't know.
Alright, so it's 4 wounds. Easy has no CP to re-roll this. Can you roll a 4 on 2d3
No.
to kill
2d3?
Remont?
No, you can't. You can't. Fuck.
That's him dead. 5 wounds. Even if he had 5 wounds, it would have gotten him.
No.
The weird boy just picks out
Again.
Remont and kills him once again.
Worst nightmare.
Poor guy, but his forces are still there. Do you want to pile into anybody?
Oh yeah, obviously the commissar would have.
Oh yeah.
Right. The
Okay.
commissar's gonna get in there, but still, very, very sad. Remont has yet to see the end of the battle. Okay, we'll go on to the Ludas next.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll gather up the dice and we'll strike. They will strike the horses. All right, Ludas striking next. 18 attacks.
Hitting on 3s, exploding on 6s.
Yes, because you are a goth.
That is.
Oh, I don't think Easy has rolled one bad batch of dice today yet.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's actually a lot of 6s too.
2, 4. So you get 4 more dice.
Oh, that's a 2.
So 4 more attacks.
So 4 more attacks.
It's like permanent death to false emperor. 3 more hits.
3 more hits.
All right, 4 is to wound, but again, these horses do have the 4 up and 5 of feel no pain, so they can live for certain.
So 4 is what you said?
Yes,
Alright.
that's a lot. That's a lot.
Is it enough though?
Is it?
How many?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11?
11. Okay, so Dill's got a 4 up save, 5 up feel no pain. On average, he does live.
How many horses are there?
We'll give him that. There's 4 left.
So 8 wounds.
Or no, there's 3 left.
Oh, 3, because you did kill
Yes.
one.
Okay,
Yeah. 4 ups.
4 ups.
Save yourselves, brothers. Not bad.
That was a good roll. That was a good roll.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
So
So technically, they can't die.
yeah, so they will live. 1 will live at the very least.
So-
Saves 1.
so 1 dies
One's
and 1
dead and
takes
1 takes a wound. Okay, not bad, not bad.
not
Do you want to go quickly onto the battle wagon?
We're going on to the Bone Breaker.
Okay, we'll do that really quickly.
So, because the Bone Breaker's special rule is that he gets d6 extra attacks when he charges.
Okay,
So, he gets 4 more.
4 more attacks. Okay,
Very nice.
very cool.
So he gets 4 plus his base uncorrupted or undegraded 6. So
Okay.
the total is 10.
All right.
He's hit on 2s.
Okay.
And guess what? He's a
Explode
god.
on 6.
So he explodes on 6s.
Poor guardsman.
I know. The poor 10Ds to the horses.
1 6.
Oh,
These are
One
literally
more.
the
wow.
stable guys.
Okay, 2's to wound.
Now these are
2's to kill actually, because mine is 2, right?
minus 2.
Okay, so 2's to kill.
Strength 8. Or 9.
Okay,
to kill?
you don't have to rub it in.
1.
That is what? A lot
2,
dead.
4,
I think they're dead.
6, 8,
Yeah,
9.
they're dead. They have been wiped out because of the mortal woundage. Dill's not in abuse. I'm very loose though. So there they go. All right, that's it. But now Dill will have a chance to fight back. The commissar can strike into here, and the remaining horses can strike into the Ludus. So we'll get to that in a minute. All right, people. Now it's time for the Lord Commissar with his newly buffed Power Fist, which didn't exist when the campaign started.
Yes, 2 damage power fist. So hitting on 3s because of the -1.
Yes. Do it.
And then 2s to kill.
3s.
3s to kill. Sorry. No, it's a he's strength. Yeah, you're right. My bad. 1.
He only has a 6 up save, right? Easy.
Yeah, so he's just.
I'm sorry to tell you.
I don't get to.
Power Fist are damage 2 now. He is dead. So the Commissar does clean up. I guess he's the one that's going to be taking command of this operation now that Remont's down. And then we still have, I think,
2 horses.
2 horses
Oh, yeah,
to
'cause
go.
I need to remove
Yeah. One. We need to remove 1 casualty,
Yeah,
but
that's on me. That's
2 horses to go. All right, horses striking back. Their brothers have been mowed down into combat.
So 3 attacks from my power sword. Sergeant can't use the lances because I was charged.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, and then this will be 3
5.
force to kill because
Oh, sorry,
the power
this is
sword's
4.
+1 strength now.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so that's 1 looted down.
And then I got
They're not
2
too
attacks from the normal. I can actually do these together. Because he's strength 3. So this is the guy without his lance, just hitting normally.
He hits twice. Okay.
And then wounding on 5s.
One more. 6 up.
I get a save on this, right?
You do.
Oh,
sticks
stylish.
it. Okay, very
All right,
nice.
and then 4 attacks from my horses.
Horses.
3s to hit. Oh, just 1 hit. And then 4s to wound. 1
That is a wound. 1 more.
1 more.
Another one
more.
dead. So that could potentially
Let's stay
force morale. Okay, very nice. That's it for the fight phase, right?
Yeah, because you killed everything else.
Okay, so that was quite a strike back from the Orks. Kills the commander, Remont, but he
Yeah.
ushers them forward. Didn't quite wipe out the horses, but they're still there. I do think you need a morale on the Ludus,
Yeah,
though.
because they lost 2.
2, so on a 6.
Leadership 7.
It will force them to take combat attrition.
Oh,
sick.
Oh.
They are insanely brave. So very nice, very nice. That was a good hit back from the Orks. it is what they needed. It will prevent Dill from getting that objective this turn. And objective is what he needs in this game. So let's see if the guard can deal with this Bone Breaker, these Ludas, and then move on to the rest of these objectives and destroy these Orc supplies to stem Gurzag's Wog.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you in the movement phase of the Ardetian students in turn 2. All right, end of turn 2 for the Astra Militarum. Everything has just kind of generally moved up. Horses making their way this way. Commissar moving this way to kind of
Do the action.
do the action on this objective. Got to burn it down. He's brought the explosives and he's going to plant them. Bulgren moving up this way to take on the battle wagon and buck off.
Yes.
Seeing if he can buck off
Fuck off, bucko.
this battle wagon from the center and pour all its contents out so that the Bulgren can come in and kill the rest of them. So, could be a good turn. Could be a good turn, but if that battle wagon survives, it's a heavy hitter for easy, and also there's a bunch of knobs in there, and they could cause some problems for the Astra Militarum. So let's see what Dill wants to do. What do you want to start the shooting phase with?
White Lion, redeem yourself, brother.
Oh.
Well, actually, yeah, because you have 10 wounds.
Oh, and by the way, he is starting the action here.
Yes.
But,
So
I will say that for certain. I don't know if I kind of mentioned that. He moved in, and that will be gone at the end of this turn.
yes. So,
But shooting phase, what do you want to do? You want to think about it?
no, the White Lion's got to start it. because
Okay.
What else is he going to shoot?
Okay, Dill did get 1 CP back. All right, he doesn't have a +2 to hit this time.
No, just hitting on our 4.
Okay,
This one was cooked correctly.
a nice 4. What is that? Is it a
It's
4?
a 4, it's a 4.
Okay, he hits White Lion.
On a 3.
Let's see some damage. It's I know, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. It's a 2. It's a 2. Dill is flabbergasted. The White
fired
Lion.
it, right?
Once again, no, he already shot that one. It's one.
Oh, it's a-
grenade. What do you want to do? Do you want to use the command point?
No, because I want to keep it for the Bulgren's mortal wound thing.
Yeah,
bad.
that is what I call a big oof. The White Lion could have come in so clutch, but he's defied all odds in a way that's not good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, White Lion.
Okay, what do you want to shoot next?
Battle cannon and heavy bolter.
Okay,
Into
alright.
the battle wagon.
This guy has proved himself. He's done some wounds.
So it'll be 2d6 shots because it'll be both
Yes.
my battle cannon shots. 5.
A 5. Okay, that's not great.
Not great. Alright.
Not
4,
great.
5. Hitting on 4s.
Wounding on 4s. That's a good roll,
That's
though.
good.
That is a good roll. Can get some wounds through. 1
Just the
wound.
1.
Minus 3,
Yeah.
but you do have cover because you are in the ruins.
Oh, okay, so 6s?
6s. It's a 5, okay.
3 damage. Give me a big 3. Help me out.
Okay,
There we go.
he does get the big 3, so it will be down to 7 wounds remaining. Heavy bolter?
Yeah, heavy bolter.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. Nice.
That's 2 hits. Can we get that again?
5, so these are d3 damage.
One
or
wound.
2, sorry.
1 wound, 1 wound.
Minus
So
1.
4, so it'll be a 4 up save. Oh,
He does make that, though. Okay. Uneventful. Do the Bulgars want to just throw a grenade?
Yeah, we'll throw a grenade really quickly.
Okay.
So,
Crack?
no, they only have their frag bombs.
Oh.
So d6.
Can't see.
5. Sorry
5.
about that. Alright, and then he will hit on 4s. On the battle wagon.
That's
And then it is
okay.
strength 4, toughness.
8.
6s.
6s. I'm not worried. Let's get
I
one.
see a wound.
There we
I
go.
see a wound.
Minus?
Nothing.
So 3 up?
Yep.
4 because they're in
Oh,
the
I
same.
am.
They're in the same.
Oh,
cover as
okay.
you.
Takes it.
But he does take it. Okay.
Oh.
That's big. It's a wound. It's a wound down.
Yes.
And you can fire your pistols from the horses at the loot
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
wish.
yeah. The 2 that are in combat with them.
Yeah.
So really quickly, hitting on 3s, or 4s, sorry.
1 hit.
Wounding on a 5, a 6.
Oh,
There
can
you
you kill
go.
another looter?
Another 6 up.
Oh, he
Nice.
makes it
Good stuff.
insulting. Okay, I think that's it for the Astra Militarum shooting. I'm just gonna pan over to this guy right here and say, what are you doing?
Shame.
He's
Shame.
being shamed by the commander and letting everyone down.
Oh, that's funny.
Unfortunate, but okay. So we'll get into the charge phase. We'll see where Dill wants to go and how he wants to play this. All right, starting off the charge phase, these Rough Riders charging the Ludus.
Can't really fail.
An 8, beautiful.
And then the Bulgrins, and I'm going to use that Furious Charge thing again.
Okay.
So it kind of matters. I want it to be high just so I can have
12. Okay, so they're all getting in there. Does anyone else want to charge? This guy can't because he's doing the action, but you can charge in the priest.
Yeah, let me move the stuff in and then I'll find a place for the priest.
Cool. Alright, everything is moved. Now the priest is just going to try to get in the ludus. Makes it easily. So that is everything. And again, Easy doesn't have any CP to interrupt. Still has 1 CP, and he's going to use that to give the mortal wound thing onto his Bulgrin once again.
Yes, and all 6 are in range.
So if you roll all 4s, you will destroy the battle wagon.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. I want to see it.
It's going to happen.
I want to see it.
Oh, it's
1 again. It doesn't matter. What? It doesn't matter if 4 are in or 1 is in. He does insane. 1 mortal wound. Unfortunate. Okay.
And it doesn't change anything.
It doesn't. No. Good use of a CP. You should reroll for the white. No, I wouldn't spend any. I wouldn't waste any CP on this guy. Unfortunate, but okay. So we'll get attacking. We'll let Dill think where he wants to go first. Can't be interrupted, so it doesn't really matter. But you know. All right, 31 more attacks. These Bulgrin have been doing work.
Yeah, they've been putting in that business.
31 attacks going into the battle wagon.
Hitting on 3s.
From charging and the priest. That looks good. That looks quite good.
Oh shit. I think it was like about the same as last time too.
That was pretty good.
And then 5 to wound. These are -1.
Yes.
So we go to a 5 upstairs. I just need 3 to get through.
That looks healthy. Healthy. How many is that over there?
Oh, that's very good. More than last time.
Okay.
It's 3, 6, 9 saves.
9 saves. Easy. We'll have a 5 ups to make. You gotta make quite a few of these.
5 ups?
You need to make 7 of these.
Challenge accepted.
The challenge has failed. It was close.
It was
but,
close.
Because it is only a 4 up on the battle wagon.
Yeah.
Does he explode?
Does he explode?
No, he explodes for D6.
Yeah, he does.
Oh shit.
So let's okay. How
I can't CP it.
No, you can't. And there are 10 ludas in there, right? Or sorry, not ludas. 10 knobs.
Ludas.
My bad.
Do any die?
Ooh,
3.
Ouch. 3 of them die on the way out. Ooh. Okay, so we'll let him. We'll remove that casualty. Let him pile them out, and then we will continue fighting. All right, the knobs have piled out, losing 3 of their number. And now we're going to go into the horses attacking into the ludas, seeing if we can free up the 2 horses that are in there.
So I got 21 attacks from those Rough Riders. Hitting on 3s with the lances.
Pretty good.
Very good. Where we miss in shooting, we make up for it in combat. And then 3s to kill.
That looks like a wiped unit to me.
Yeah.
I count them out. I think the ludas are dead.
If it's more than 7.
Okay, so another orc unit removed. The only orc unit left on the field are these knobs. But again, knobs do hit pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
All this stuff is right here. And also, we're going to see if they can prevent the guard from kind of coming in and destroying the rest of their objectives before reinforcements can come. So that will be the end of the guard turn. What's the leadership on the knobs? Because they did lose 3.
Their leadership's 8.
Okay, so on a 6, you could potentially take combat attrition. No, okay, so you are good. All right, so let's see what Easy wants to do with his knobs in the next turn. See if he can hold up the troops here and potentially come out on top. But it looks like the Ashmill Chamber is cutting their way through this orc outpost, and it looks like the objectives will be theirs. Oh yeah, sorry. This objective will go away. He's placed a melt-a-bomb, and he's melted all the scrap. No more scrap for your war. I'm sorry. All right, let's see what Easy wants to do with the knobs coming up. All right, guys, so the knobs are coming out, trying to make one final stand and let these supplies go on to the rest of the orcs. We're gonna, what do you want to do with it right now?
So we're gonna shoot, one's gonna throw a grenade,
Okay.
and then the other 6 are gonna shoot their sluggers.
Okay, and this is going into the horses?
Yeah,
Or
the big blob.
big blob of horses, got
Try
it.
and whittle them down. Actually, the little blob, we're gonna try and finish them off.
Okay, fair enough.
So D6.
Yep. 4 shots, okay,
4.
very nice.
Okay. And they're different profiles, so I have to D6.
Right.
So hitting on 5s, exploding on 6s.
Correct.
Deka.
That's 3 hits. Can you get that again?
We need this again. Wounding on 5s.
Yep. That is 2.
2. No AP.
What are these?
They're just
Stick
frag
bombs.
grenades.
Okay.
Stick bombs,
Rough Riders?
On the Rough
And
Riders.
small slug.
4 up saves. 1.
One.
So it kills the one on 1 wound.
Okay.
I feel
Oh
okay.
wait, I do.
Oh
have
yes,
Yeah, yeah.
because it is
Thank you.
strength 3. Nope. So one horse is dead. Rest of the sluggas. See if they can kill him.
Hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s. Okay.
Those are dacking on 6s.
Yeah, 2 dack is there.
Ooh,
Very
roll
nice.
strength.
That's 4 hits, 4s to wound. Strength 4, toughness 4. That's 2 wounds there. Dill.
2 wounds, you said?
2 more
AP.
saves, 4 up, and with a 5 up, feel no pain afterwards.
Oh.
Fails both of them. This could kill him. He needs to make 1 5 up here.
I don't.
Oh, they finish off that horse unit. They're a little too weakened by the Ludas. The knobs finish them off, and now they will be free to charge into the second horse unit right there. Do you want to just do that right now?
Yeah, so we're going to declare the horses
Okay.
and the priest.
And the priest. Okay, go ahead. Roll it up, sir.
So, and we can reroll. Cocked or?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
The K was a 6 anyway, so that's okay.
So 9 is good.
9 is good. That'll get him in there. Let's move him in, and let's see where he goes from there. All right, the knobs have moved in. They're going to show why they're the biggest and the baddest orcs. It's going to be, 2 into the priest, and the other remaining 5 into the horses.
This is the 5 into the Rough Riders.
Okay, hitting
We're
on
going to hit on
3s.
3s, we're going to explode on 6s.
That we will do. I see some 6s in there. 2 6s?
Good roll.
2 6s, side by side too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not quite. Doesn't quite count, but that's okay because it's still a pretty good hit. 3s to wound here. And it's just strength 7 minus 1, 2 damage. So the horses will have to make their saves. They will not get a feel no pain against this.
3s to wound.
That was a good roll. How many we got there? I see 3,
2,
6,
4.
9, 10.
10. You're,
So what's my save? 6 up?
it's only minus 1.
Minus 1. So you have a 5 up here. Can you do it again?
Of course I
Each
can.
failed will kill a horse.
4 Illyria. Oh, fuck.
Oh no. Oh, the horses.
Massacred.
All right, so Remont's cavalry has been cut down savagely, and we're not done yet. Still got a couple going into the priest. How many there?
Oh
He's dropping dice.
no. Oh no, that's not a good sign.
It's not.
2 into there. So that's 3
Bianca,
attacks
save
each.
yourself.
3s and then 2s.
3s to hit. Let's get some 6s.
There we
though.
go.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh,
Let's go.
I mean, it's enough. It's enough.
3s to wound.
2s
Threes?
to wound, because he's done his 3.
Alright, what?
I believe,
I think
he's
he
just
is.
a regular human, right?
But sometimes, yeah, just roll and make sure.
So that's going to make a big difference.
Yeah.
He just rolled 2 2s.
It is 3.
Okay, so you have 3 saves to make.
Okay.
Minus 1.
Minus 1.
Each one is 2 damage.
4 up interval. So I just need
He
to
needs
make,
to make 2 of
make
these.
2.
He needs to make 2 of these.
Stylish, one at a time.
Oh
First
no,
one's
he's
fine.
doing. Oh no,
The
he's
second
doing
one is
it.
fine. Don't even need to roll the third one.
That's a 6.
Well, we do actually, just in case. And I make them.
Oh my!
Oh, Bianca!
If only Remont could do that. Bianca lived, and he gets to fight back now.
Oh yeah, let me see my text. Yes.
Okay. All right, Bianca now striking back. Gets to reroll his hits because he was charged.
Yeah. So 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. Rerolling that one.
Well, that one was a hit.
Oh.
It was, and then 5 swoon on the knobs. 2.
Dude, it's
Could
okay.
take down a knob.
What's the minus?
What's the line?
No, it's just chainsword.
Oh, so 4 ups? Heavy
Oh, it's
armor?
minus 1. Wait, is it chainsword?
Is on Adeptus
not
chains.
a-
That's
Oh,
a
I
Astartes
see.
chainsword.
Very
He does kill a single knob.
He kills a single knob. What a beast! Assailed by knobs, takes 1 down. Okay. So again, no morale here. Easy was able to get rid of all the horses, but those knobs are all that's left.
Do you want to wrap him so I can't fall back and shoot you with stuff?
Does he have guns?
Well, I could maybe shoot other stuff, like throw a grenade before I charge you, or shoot the white lion. Which probably wouldn't do it.
Dill's allowing the wrapping to happen.
Yeah. You know, if
Okay,
we do it,
fair
we
enough,
do it.
fair enough. But again, these knobs are all that's remaining. Will they be able to stand up to the rest of the Astra Militarum, prevent them from getting the objectives? It's looking a little bleak. Dill needs to burn at least 2 more. But he does have 3 more turns to do it. So let's let him get moving and let him decide what he wants to do.
Okay.
Astra Militarum turn 3 coming up. All right, more movement. White Lion coming out because his gun apparently doesn't work. Maybe he can get an objective eventually. And then Buck off over here. Now that his duty's done shooting, he's going to go drive off. And he can do the action because it is any unit. And he's going to try to run over those munitions with his tank tread so nobody gets to use them. And the Bulgren have converged around these knobs here so that they can hopefully finish them off.
Definitely.
And they can finish this battle. So go ahead, Dill. What do you want to start with?
I'll shoot with Biaka's last pistol in combat because I didn't fall back.
It's a hit.
He hits, and then wounding on a 5. Oh,
No wound. Okay.
Alright,
so
so-
now we'll just get charged.
So we'll do the commissar really quickly.
Okay.
Uh,
Makes it
gets in there.
easy.
And then the Bullgrin will charge.
Vulcan can't really fail.
Can't fail. Roll anyways.
But they
5.
do make it.
And we're going to use our last
And Dill's
CP.
gonna use his last CP
Well, it's not. It keeps regenerating, but
with his avalanche of muscle.
Furious
or that's a different one.
charge.
Furious charge. He's gonna do some mortal wounds. He's got 6 opportunities. Can he get more than 1?
oh,
Can he get more than 1?
have you seen 6?
Oh, that was
4.
5. Oh, sorry.
4.
Yeah, 4. I thought it was 5 for a minute.
2
4.
knobs.
2 knobs cut down. Ouchies. All right, Bullgrin striking the knobs. 31 more attacks.
Yes, with their mauls. Hitting on 3s.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Bullgrin's just coming through. Wounding.
Wounding on 3s.
3s.
It is -1. It is 2 damage.
D3 damage.
D3 damage. Sorry.
Drop
Wait, are
it.
you sure? I think these are 2 damage.
Oh, 2. Yeah, sorry. 2 damage. I'm
Okay.
thinking of the lances. My
So it wasn't a great roll,
It
but
definitely wasn't.
there was still enough there.
Okay, so that is
Potentially
3,
get the job
6,
done.
9 saves.
All right, you have 9, 5 up saves.
5 ups.
Can you save these knobs? They're all that's left in this outpost.
Come on. Heavy armor.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many are dead? 5 are dead? How many are left?
5?
I think there's only 4 left.
That's the order. There's 5, right? Oh, 4, you're right.
There's
so
only
I still need
4
to roll the
left.
damage, though, right?
No, I thought it was 2 damage.
Wait, is it 2
Oh,
damage?
wait, sorry. I keep getting mixed up with
I
the
believe
it's
it's 2 damage.
It's 2 damage.
I can't save them.
No, you can't because there's only 4 remaining. So actually, the mortal wounds made a huge difference there by killing 2 because they would still be alive without it. And that is the Orks tabled. I believe Dill has this in the bag. I think what we'll do is we'll plan out the rest of his movement phases just to see if he can feasibly get all objectives for like the major victory. I think he should have it, but we'll just talk about it real quick and then we'll get slowly to the wrap up. All right, people, looking at the battlefield, it looks like this will be a swift Astromilitarum victory. Got it basically in 3 turns, cleared out the whole camp. We kind of just thought about it, and E-supplies will be destroyed. The rest will be able to remove those, and the squig farm, the 4 squigs, will be liberated, no
Yes.
longer abused. And it
Oh.
seems like Garzag is going to come back and find all his new shiny metal destroyed and gone. All that hard work he put in, ruined by Remont. It's going to put a big dent in the war boss's plans. So I guess we'll just have to see how he plans to get his revenge in a future episode. But until now, Remont has won the day. For Ardishia.
I don't know if Remont did it.
Yeah, okay. Remont's men have won the day. And it was a good enough plan that it worked.
Yes.
But that will close out episode 4 of School of War. Thank you, everybody, for watching. All right, people, and before I get ahead of myself and we say goodbye for today, we have to go over, of course, the most fun part of the campaign, the upgrades. So we did roll to see who would get battle scars, and nobody did, luckily. It was a lot of death, but everybody's fine. So we'll go to the Astromilitarum side first. Dill, why don't you tell us what the Bullgrin's really cashed out on XP. So why don't you tell us your agendas and how they interacted with these units, and who you chose to give your winnings to.
Okay, so if you guys would have saw from the graphics at the start, my agenda is with Reaper, and the one basically that gives you 2 experience for each kill on a vehicle or monster. And because the Bullgrins killed both vehicles and had the most kills in my army, they were able to cash out on all that experience. So obviously because they did so well, I gave a mark for greatness too. So with all of those things, they killed 3 units, which gave me an experience. They participated in the battle, which gave me 1. They got 2 experience for Reaper, and then 4 experience for killing 2 vehicles. So they actually ended up with 11 experience, so they did level up immediately, and are already on the way to being battle hardened. So I'm going to give them a battle trait, and it'll be, well, the only one they can do, basically D6 on the D6 table.
Alright, let's roll it up.
2.
A 2, what does that do? What is it?
Oh no.
What is it?
Uh-oh.
Veteran warriors. Reroll hit rolls of 1. when resolving attacks made by models in this unit.
That's pretty nasty. So the Vulcans will get the real ones now. The true heroes. The true heroes of Ardisha. And for the horses, what is their battle trait going to be?
So the reason they're leveling up is because I'm marking them for greatness. So they will be getting sorry. They were marked for greatness. They're getting a trait because when you win this mission as the attacker, a unit gets a free battle trait.
All right, very nice.
And then so on the D6 table, a 1.
A 1. Okay, what is that?
Fleet of foot. Add 1 to this unit's move characteristic. In addition, add 1 to advance and charge.
That's good.
It's very good.
That's good. Looks like hopping through all the scrap metals really trained their horses.
Equestrian club.
All right, very nice. And we're gonna pan over here and look at the knobs. Easy. Why don't you explain why these knobs are here?
So they were my unit that I chose to be marked for greatness.
They did pretty well.
They did pretty well. They chopped up a lot of horses.
Yeah.
It's going to give us some meat because they took our squig farm, so we're going to have to eat that for now.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Did they level up or anything? Nothing in your army?
No, they're close to leveling, but
okay.
Yeah, nothing leveled up unfortunately today.
Okay, very cool.
But nothing got scarred either, so
that's true. It's a worthy trade-off, I'd say. So there you guys have it. Those are pretty much the MVPs of the game, as you guys have seen. Imperial victory. Remont pushes forward against the Orks. So we'll see how this campaign goes, because next episode we will be kind of going in with Doran and seeing what he's up to. Once again, thanks for watching. This has been School of War, episode 4.
The next time War Boss Garzag checked on his stockpile of loot, he found it had been destroyed. All the guards had been killed, the scrap metal and stolen weapons had been obliterated by melta charges, and the squig farm liberated, with only horse tracks in the dirt to tell of the attack. With more greenskins than ever before, this presented a problem for Garzag, as he would now need time to gather more supplies for a successful log. Meanwhile, Remont Tark is welcomed back to the academy, praised as a hero, while Doran leads his men on a mission to assassinate the Beast of Orzelia.